Hey, good afternoon. It's Alan Smith coming to you with another great edition of the Southwest Florida Daily Tour of Homes and Foreclosures, and boy do I have a great tour of homes for you today. Also got some neat information about the foreclosures and short sale situation down here in Southwest Florida that I know you want to stay tuned in for. But anyway, if you notice right behind me, there's a little silver can that I keep hung out there full of squirrel food, and there's about 5 squirrels sitting right up here on these 2 palm trees that just ran up the tree when I sat down right here, that if you watch real close, maybe they'll crawl down for you and get something to eat. But they sit up here and throw nuts down at me and pieces of the tree and everything, and they're squawking up there making all kinds of noise because they want me to leave so we can eat. So maybe we'll get a treat. Yesterday when I was down here doing a recording, an otter went by the waterway right here and came up in my grass and then ran down the grass line for about 100 yards. It was really cool. We have really a lot of nice, it's one of the things that are really nice down here in Southwest Florida. We have a lot of wildlife that comes in the backyards. We have all kinds of ecrids and tall cranes and birds that fly in and probably pick the bugs out of the grass and things like that. And it's always so cool. It reminds me of Seattle, where I'm from, and some of the wildlife that goes on along there. It's really, really kind of a unique opportunity. Well, let's talk about the 24-hour market watch. Right now, the 24-hour market watch says new listings. There's 161 new listings. Essentially, there's 114 went pending in the last 24 hours, which means there was 114 contracts that were written and accepted by sellers, and 88 were sold, which means they were closed in the last 24 hours. So that means the last 24 hours we're running about the 220 sold mark versus the 161, which still shows that our inventory is shrinking, which I seem to be the case all the way around, which is why our prices are rising so fast. We're down to about a month and a half, 2 months supply of single-family homes, especially on the water or the more desirable properties, Sanibel, Fort Myers Beach, Cape Coral, and Fort Myers. Condos are still up there in about the 6-month supply, and there's some really good buys on condos. If you're looking for high-rise condos, I'm familiar with all the high-rises. There's some really good deals going on right now in downtown Fort Myers with the downtown revitalization project and stuff. Some of those high-rises going on there. Mystique down by Fort Myers Beach, and some of those things like that. So got some really good opportunities for you there. Here's an article I wanted to share with you. It was interesting. I noticed this came out of Seattle, but it's pretty much the case all the way around. And basically it says that while foreclosures remain a buzzword for bargain seekers, a study recently found that the actual discount off a normal price is far less than what it used to be. And it's been that way for about 2 years here. 4 years ago, 2008, 2009, foreclosures and short sales could be picked up at about a 25% bargain off of the normal price. But I really find now that that's no longer the deal. But let's continue with this article. It says, according to a study by Zillow, the national average discount of real estate owned property compared to non-REO property was only 7% in September, which is a sizable change from 23.7% discount, which peaked nationally in August of 2009. And the average is about 9.1%. Some areas of Florida, REOs aren't a bargain at all, and that's pretty much our area. Zillow included 3 Florida metro areas in its analysis and claims the average REO savings is only 2% in the Miami-Fort Lauderdale market, a significant drop from the peak of 22% in August of 2008, and a notable decline from year to year in September of 2011. In Tampa, it was 9% for a non-REO sale, down slightly from 9.6, and in Orlando, 4.6. In 2 cities, Phoenix and Las Vegas, REOs are no longer come with a discount at all. The smallest foreclosure discount are found in places where the competition for homes is high, which is where we are here. Folks, I'm telling you right now that if you're thinking that you got to buy a short sale or a foreclosure, the foreclosures are going to cost you more money, not only out of pocket, they're going to be more frustrating to get, they're going to cost you more money, you're going to have fix up and repair, and when you're all done with it, you could have bought another home that's a non-foreclosure, cheaper and easier. And then of course the short sales are the same kind of deal. If you want to know exactly what really pertains when you buy a short sale or foreclosure, I have a video on those that I usually send out with a lot of my emails. It's down at the bottom of the page. Click on that and you'll really get the honest answer on how the foreclosures and the short sales really work. I've been fighting a sore throat today. I'm getting an itch, so I'm terribly probably going to do some coughing and make some noise for you, and I'm really sorry about that today, but I'm going to try to get through today's tour. So let's start with today's tour here. Now this first home is a great home. I know this isn't in everybody's price range, but it's going on the market, and I wanted to show you first. This one is down on Fort Myers Beach. It's down on Bayview Boulevard. This is a bayfront home that has over 90 feet of estero bay frontage. So you're right on the open water here. Spectacular views with your own dock. Now you can't get that on the non-bay side or the Gulf side. What's nice about being on the bay side, of course, is you're open to the waterfront and all that, plus you can have the dock and your boat right in your backyard. And as you can see, the views are simply spectacular. And you whip around the corner of the island on either way, and you're right in the open Gulf, no speed limits, anything like that. Upstairs in this home, you'll find a full kitchen, 3 bedrooms. The master has a room-size walk-in closet, which is really cool, and I know all you ladies out there could fill that baby with Tommy Bahama clothes and all the rest of that, and all the shoes, especially for all the dining destinations you'll run into down here in Southwest Florida. But without a doubt, this is a must-see. The views, as you see here, are simply spectacular. The sunrises are nothing short of glorious. This is a super time, and the seller told me they pay for an elevator installation with a full price asking offer or something there fairly close. So here you go. You want an elevator in your home, the owner here will put it in, or at least give you credit for it, and so you can have best of both worlds. The asking price on this home is only $1.395. So pretty good price for waterfront down on the beach. Now, we're going to run up to North Captiva. Now, this is right on the beach in North Captiva, $699. Now, before you freak out on $699, this home here would be about, 2.2 if it was on normal Captiva. It'd be 1.4 if it was on Sanibel. But as you can see, it's right on the beach. You got sand right in your backyard. The ocean and the Gulf's there. This is an absolutely stunning home. Sunset views from all around. This is a half duplex beachfront villa. So there's, 2 residences in this building, one on each side, at that $699 number. You can imagine spending your lazy days, on that covered screen porch right here with those kinds of views. North Captiva is sugary white sand, blue water. This one I noticed from the upstairs master suite offers simply incredible views of the sea oats, the sand, and the Gulf. And I tell you what, you'll fall asleep listening to the sounds of the waves at an extremely affordable price point at $699. What you don't know about Upper Captiva, there's no roads leading to Upper Captiva, and only half of the island has actual electricity. Most of the people here get around the island with golf cart, and they have generators for power. So it is true island living. But for rather than spending $2.2 million, you spend $699. But at the same token, you have a boating tropical paradise where you're on the ocean's front like this that you simply can't beat. Just pretend you're in Tahiti or something like that, and you got it made. Now this one here is at $589, but we're back on the mainland down on Fort Myers Beach. This is a condo down on Bay Beach Lane, and as you can see, simply super type views. Now, I've sold a few of these units, and I also had a few of them that didn't sell back when the developer was getting foreclosed on by the bank. He was still telling people they were selling, but the bank wasn't approving the short sales, and I got caught up spending a lot of time with a couple clients, one from Slovakia who tried to buy one, and we couldn't get it through, an attorney there. But this unit here, I can get closed from you, and it has panoramic vista views from Estero Bay to Big Carlos Pass from this 2,100 square foot, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, built in 2003. This is a 5th floor unit, has water filtration, custom lighting, updated air conditioning. This building has really nice fitness center, social room, guest suites, fishing pier, you name it. It's got tennis, deeded beach access, lovely pool area at Water's Edge here at Waterside. This building does have assigned parking space, which is included with an optional large garage space available. That's what the parking space looks like, and you can also get enclosed garages as well. Give you a little idea what the fishing pier looks like, and at $589, folks, that's pretty much the entry price that you're going to find on any condos down anywhere walking distance to the beach that are fairly the newer style. You can get them a little cheaper in the older style, the flat ceilings, that sort of thing. But anything new is going to run you right about starting that price. Now we're going to run over on North Yachtsman Drive over on Sanibel. This is a great home. It was built in '84. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,600 square foot home for $579. Now this is one of today's best deals, and the reason it's a great deal is because on Sanibel you simply can't get anything on Sanibel at all in a home for under $450 that most people would want to live in. I get people who try all the time. They say they want to spend $450 to $350 to $450. Then they go out and look at what you can buy, and they're really disappointed. And I'm telling you, at $579, you can get a nice place out here. But again, this would be considered entry level out on Sanibel. This is only a short stroll to the beach. It's got a sparkling community pool and tennis courts, wood floors throughout, cathedral ceilings. It's a really good place. Plus, it's being sold furnished, minus a few personal exceptions at that $579 mark. Pretty good opportunity there. If you're interested in Sanibel, give me a call. I'd be more than happy to educate you all I can. This home's at $575. This is off of Southwest 52nd in the Cape. That's a pretty exotic sounding exotic bird. I didn't know if you heard that, but it's right up here in the trees. This is a magnificent Bella-built home. It has over 2,800 square feet. It was built in 2004, so it has all those high ceilings and 16-foot high ceilings, a gas fireplace. The kitchen's sure to please any serious cook. Has that dining area right off the kitchen, and there's that really nice kitchen area I was telling you about. It does have crown molding, gorgeous marble floors that'll take your breath away. It's situated right on the Eternity Canal, which is located in one of the most desirable neighborhoods of Southwest Cape Coral. This is what I call, and what's normally called, the Roman tub or the Roman shower. The shower is right on the other side of this wall. You walk in from either side. There's a walk-in closet here, his and her vanities on either side. Very common floor plan in houses in the 500 range. This one's $575. It's only a short ride out to the Gulf of Mexico for your own personal sunset cruise. Got a very nice lanai area and pool area. It's got a complete outdoor kitchen, as you can see there. It has a pool bath next to the summer kitchen. Boy, you'll watch boats pass you by here in this picture frame, framed enclosure, as you see here off that infinity-edged pool right there. Man, I'll tell you what, this is your own tropical oasis outside with simply too many features to list, folks. If you're looking for a great home, this one is going to be a perfect one for you. I have about 8 of them like this. So if you're liking this, what you see at $575, and you're interested in a waterfront home in your own piece of paradise before prices get up, the price of this home next year will be $650, I promise you. $499. This one's on Southwest 49th. Now, I could only get 2 pictures of this home, but this is a direct sailboat access home. There's deep water, no bridges, and no locks. This is a Tracy-built home, another builder down here I'm familiar with. I'm familiar with all the builders. If you have questions, give me a call. Unfortunately, I could only get this one picture of the back and a picture of the front. It does have a boat dock with a 10,000-pound aluminum, lift. New air conditioner, a pool heater. It does have mana block plumbing in it. And at the $499 figure, it's right there in that inner spaced area of pricing between the starter waterfront now, I would say, is about the $350, $375. The $350, $375 point is about where a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home starts now down here. Fort Myers Beach, great condo, second floor, 2-2, built in 1980. About 1,000 square foot. This baby here is turnkey, makes a great weekly rental. $475. You'd have it full as much as you ever wanted to have it. Come down, use it for the family, have your coffee and a drink with right on the beach like that. Let the kids go play, and this could all be yours at that entry-level price, $475,000. I get calls all the time for people who want to walk to the beach or they want to be on the beach for $250. Simply doesn't exist anymore. $350, you can get some 2.2s of the older ones. $450, you're going to get the newer ones. That's basically about where we're at. Now, this one's at $425. This is a nice home. It's in Fort Myers. It's on Timberland Circle. Executive-type family home located in a great neighborhood of Carilla Woods. This also can be used as a 5th bedroom. It has a 4-bath southern exposure pool home. I told you it was in Carilla Woods already. It does have a 3-car garage with a paver circular driveway, which gives it that estate feel. It has granite in the kitchen and in the hobby room and the offices. The heated pool does have a spa, screen lanai, outdoor grill, about all those things that you'd want to have in an executive level entertaining home. Again, most every home of any quality works really well down here as a rental, and it is very simple for the most part to do the rentals down here. We can handle it for you, or we'll teach you to do it yourself. It's extremely easy. All my clients, for the most part, do it themselves, and they do very well as long as they do it the way I tell them to. Anyway, $399. This one's in Cape Coral. We're under the 400 built, and this one is built in 2006. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage den home, and it looks straight down a Gulf access canal. And it opens right up to Prayer Lake, by the way. This home here does show like a model. It's very clean. It's very light, bright, and airy. It has French doors, 8-foot dining area with large picture window out the front, as you can see right there. A soaking tub, walk-in shower. It's got all kinds of decorative glass and his and her sinks and all kinds of neat stuff. It does have a second full master bath with a walk-in shower and a spacious guest room with a guest bath. It has a spacious lanai out back, which is so important during the summer months when it rains. It's always nice to stay outside when it's raining 93-degree water. It's nice to be able to stay outside and continue to enjoy your pool or enjoy your barbecue and get through that 20-25 minutes of rain shower. And when you have a sufficiently sized lanai, you can do that. Plantation shutters, Berber carpet, accordion shutters, concrete curbing, and the landscaping are just few of the great things that make this home a super, super nice opportunity at that below 400 price at $399. Okay, last one, $349. This is on Northeast or Southwest 45th, down in Southwest Cape, where so many people want to be. Older style house, but again, it's under the 350 mark. Give you a little idea what you're going to get for $350. This was a larger one at 2,400 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, outdoorsman paradise here. This is a Gulf access heated pool spa home that sits on an oversized cul-de-sac lot, so no traffic by your house. It does have the plantation shutters and the custom window treatments and the security system and a newer roof. Heater, air conditioner's been replaced. Just about everything I seen in the house was in really good shape. Plus, it's got a separate living and family rooms, which do give you a ton of space. It's really nice if you're going to use it for part-time seasonal rental because it allows two couples to be in two different places, or the kids can be playing PlayStations in one area where the adults are watching TV or sipping a toddy or something in another area. The yard and the landscaping is about as good as it can get on this particular home, and the best of yet, there's not an additional $20,000 as the assessments are paid, and there's a great shot of the dock, the deck, the pool lift, and all of that. Well, there you have it, folks. I had about another 32 homes I want to share from you. If you can send me an email, tell me what you want to see. I'll do a tour on specifically that. If you're coming to town in the next 90 days, I really need to hear from you so I can start working with you one-on-one, hand-picking you some homes, sending them to you by email so you can start sifting and sorting them through you. If you've filled out the Market Watch form on the website, we need to hear from you. Takes about 5 or 10 minutes to go over exactly what you're looking for so that we make sure that we get your search criteria set up. If you need to know more explanation, go on to the question and answer button on the Facebook page. It'll answer, I think we're up to about 20 of the most common questions, and I bet all your questions are answered on there, and I'd love to hear from you if you have any others that I can add to that list. Please give us a call, 239-872-7736. Ask for Alan and Carol, and we'd love to talk to you today. I'm standing by the phone. It's right here, sitting right here. Give me a call right now. Bye-bye now.